sitting with Dr. P.S. Chauhan. He has started his schooling from a Hindi medium school in a city like Gwalior. Graduated in mechanical engineering, 1994 batch from MITS Gwalior. He has done a PG in MITS from MITS and PhD from MANIT Mobile. 30 long years of industry and teaching experience. Visited US, Malaysia and Thailand for various academic purposes and authored several books. Since you've seen both the sides of the world and you've been a high achiever yourself, now when you see the education system evolving at lightning speed from AI to entrepreneurship, students are facing a very different world than what was 5 years ago. How do you see the role of universities changing in this new era?
University have good role because nowadays we are dealing with the presence that for this definitely is university factor that's an economy. University craft develop that effectiveness and at the same time they put in the mindset rather than the classroom teaching. We have to think about the experimental learning. We have to think about the project-based learning. At the same time, the several industrial segments should also be involved. So these things should be done by as from Vikrant University participants. We have already done several segments on it. What we are calling segments in a first also. Nowadays we are talking about the AI. It will help a lot. It will definitely to cope up the gap between the university and the distance mindset. And I'm confident that industry as well as industry can be preferred by the university.
So क्या लगता है that AI is taking over and it is impacting the placements, trainings and academics in the university also?
Absolutely, man. Yes, sir. You could really tap the impact positive direction में जाता. This was the latest education. Yes, on a lovely about with the teaching has to work hard to develop the law skill, and we focus on the direct law easily available side. Now, and the real test of the students, what they learn and means. And I'm convinced the student will definitely change the mindset.
So what different steps are you taking in these changing times?
Vikrant University is taking various steps. I'm not just taking, only taking them. You already incorporated several cells in this. You have the layers of barrier clause. Even the tie with the IBM also to clean the students. Train on the is still required for the by the industry. At the same time, we are focusing on the soft skill of the students. We have the tie with the simplifying skills to train the students to meet the market. At the same time, we are developing the values amongst the students so that they may understand the valuing of the grade source. Earlier, we were talking more the industry 4.0. Now we are going toward industry 5.0. We are talking about automation. So, Vikrant University will fulfill the requirement of the country once at the same time will fulfill the dream of the human.
So since you mentioned country, there's a lot of buzz about our national education policy. तो आपको क्या लगता है कि इंडिया में हम सक्सेसफुली नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी को इम्प्लीमेंट कर पाएंगे?
बताता वो खुशी हो रही है विक्रांत यूनिवर्सिटी ने नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी को 100% इम्प्लीमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी ने करा. As far as our country is concerned, SNDA, I am confident that we may implement national education policy very effectively because it gives several wide spectrum at the same lives. It is full with the positivity for the students. At the same time, students will study the English concept. If we talk about the leader, because each and every person should be the leader. You talk about the leader needed leader must have the information flow, the very spectrums. We can't train the leaders only basically. The national education policy drafted very well and it should be implemented in India very effectively. And I am confident that several universities are doing the same segment.
So, sir, we have heard that this term from classroom to startup is very popular at the Vikrant University. What do you mean by that?
It should be popular because in the compared areas with the developed countries, it's still the contribution of the MSME area is also different. But if you talk about the funding, the contribution of the MSME is around 70 to 80% of the GDP. And it can also be only with the startups, entrepreneurship, promotions. So we can't say in need of it. And so we move to the team of India that MLA is also someone here should be number one SRG.
So in today's market, degrees don't guarantee jobs. So in Vikrant University, आप कैसे guarantee करते हैं कि आपके students successfully place? Or what do you do to ensure कि उनको successful?
Vikrant is a basic rule of this. You guide yourself at this cost for the basic of the students. For the basics of the students, this one must be skilled. And for the skilling, we have several types with the industry also, with the cleaning centers. We are promoting the Natal, swim bottles, MOOC, mess online open hostels to clean the students and to fulfill the requirement of the institutes. If the students have the ability to be the higher, because there is no substitute of higher, and the self-discipline is the best. If the student is hard work and self-discipline, then definitely the student must be praised if there is. And we are focused on that part, that we are dividing training and the same time we are developing that student that he or she must have an ability to raise the hard work with self-discipline.
So since you mentioned कि placement के skills का dialogue होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. So at Vikrant University, what are the current skill-based offerings that you have for students right now?
We are offering several demands that are serious. We are providing BTech in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, collaborated with IT. So IT persons will provide the training and the campus, train the test and the one. At the same time, we are offering the BTech in cybersecurity, BTech in data science, BTech in data analytics, MBA in the data analytics, MBA in finance. So there are a number of courses. The courses are that related in the skilling of the student. So you may or anyone can visit the Vikrant policy. Vikrant in the second method. काफी सारे courses, serious courses, then over triplet of PHR जिनमें डिमांडिंग कोर्सेज के लिए बात करें तो बीटेक आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस मशीन बीटेक डेटा साइंस बीटेक AIML जिससे तुम यहाँ पर ट्रेनिंग भी है वो यहाँ पर आके बच्चे हैकाथॉन में भी आप पैस कराएं और साथ में सॉफ्टवेयर के लिए एप्टीट्यूड के लिए ये साथ सारे ट्रेनिंग्स इन्हीं के माध्यम से यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर बच्चों पे बताते हैं बहुत खर्च हो रहा है but recently privately just chapter in freedom काफी सारे हम लोगों में जो स्टूडेंट्स को ट्रेनिंग हो रही है यदि यूनिवर्सिटी सिस्टम की बात करूँ आज के एकेडमिक सिस्टम की बात करूँ तो एक ही क्लास के अंदर आपको एक डिफरेंट माइंडसेट किस चीज की दोनों का पहले कर रहे हैं क्लासेस टीचिंग इसकी क्या पर वे काम में क्या बहुत इफेक्टिव काम कर रहे हैं मैं पूरी की लेवा दिलाई जमा जीवन बहुत अच्छा है सिस्टम तो
Here to start Vikrant University in one statement. What would it be?
Please to meet your dreams.
For the final question, one message for your students.
I could just say believe on us. Believe on your preparation, believe on your skills. Because we talked about law or terrorists. You must have something. Believe on yourself and use a real and hard books. Take it. That will give you in the success. Best wishes.
Thank you so much, sir, for welcoming us into your door, adding us into this beautiful journey of yours, and sharing such valuable insights with us. We truly honor and pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you much for giving me a opportunity to interact with you and to share my thoughts. And really, we believe that whatever we have discussed, it may impact on the society and hope it will be beneficial for the new generation.